Whoa!
That one was a really good one. Hi guys, it's the Uncle Daddy crew, and today's experiment is going to be fire!
And more importantly, use it as a propellant. So our first experiment is going to be a real working cannon made from just tinfoil.
Because we're pretty.
For this tinfoil cannon, we're only going to need a few simple items. We're going to need some scissors, a pencil, some pliers, a skewer or something to push down the barrel with, creased paper, tinfoil, a lighter of course, and some matches. Okay, so the first step is you're going to need to take your pencil and wrap it in the tinfoil tightly. So after you're done, you want to crimp the end. And then slowly slide the pencil out. And there's our barrel. Alright, so this is one that we pre-made, and we use the binder clip to hold it up. Alright, so Liam's going to show us how to make a projectile. So he's going to take a piece of tinfoil and roll it into a ball. Nice shot. So for our propellant, we're going to be using match heads. So we're going to use pliers and grind the red stuff off of the top and place them on the creased piece of paper. Alright, so we grounded about 6 match heads, and it should look like this. And we're gonna take the ground match and put it in our barrel. So you're gonna take the match stuff, carefully, make sure you don't drop any, and pour it into the barrel. There we go. So we're gonna take the projectile that we made earlier, made out of tinfoil, just a small little ball, and put it in the barrel. And then you're gonna take your skewer, put it in the barrel, and slowly put it in to push all the stuff in the back.
It's like a mini cannon.
And now we're ready to light. So you're gonna take your your lighter or your fire source and carefully light it under. Whoa.
That was cool. I saw the thing.
Let's see that.
Light it.
Whoa, that looks so cool on the camera. Is it gonna shoot?
Whoa!
Whoa.
That one was a really good one.
So what's going on here? We all know that we need three things to make fire. Fuel, oxygen, and ignition. In this case, the matches provide both fuel and the oxygen in the form of an oxidizer. And the lighter provides the ignition source that starts the combustion process. The combustion process produces rapidly expanded gases which shoots out a projectile.
In our last experiment, we learned how combustion can be used to shoot out a projectile. We also learned that fire needs three things: oxygen, ignition source, and fuel. Also in our last experiment, the fuel and the oxidizer were in one substance. In this experiment, we're going to show you how the fuel and the oxygen could be separated and cause a different reaction. Okay, so what we'll need is some tin foil to fit the cup, a skewer to poke a hole, some bread ease, DD noodles, a lighter to light it, and some hydrogen peroxide. Okay, so first we'll poke the hole. Nice and snug. Ooh. And it has to fit inside the noodle. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so now let's pour some hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Now let's pour the yeast. And stir. Ew. The bubbles are oxygen gas. Can I poke it? Okay, now we're gonna put the top on. Put the noodle on top. Nothing's happening yet.
Takes a while for the reaction.
Now put the top on. Whoa, look at the bubbles inside. Whoa!
Cool.
Just like, whee. It's not burning. It's becoming bigger. It's like that. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! That's cool.
That didn't work at all.
And here we can see the fuel, which is the stick, and the oxygen being produced.
I'll take it away. It gets lower.
See,
Not too far.
flame.
Tiny flame, and then it goes,
It's like a racket.
yeah. Put it back on.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the rocket effect to work. But what we did get to show you was more oxygen being added to the fire. And that caused the fire to burn super bright. The oxygen is being produced by the yeast and the hydrogen peroxide. It is even warm.
Cozy.
But it stinks. Okay, so our first time was a fail, so let's try a different method. So we're still gonna pour the hydrogen peroxide to the tea. Time for some yeast.
It's good.
We're gonna mix. It's like a little halo. Not giving us the reaction we want. Whoa. Let's hope this works.
Oh, look at that.
You
It's
can hear
working.
sound now.
Yeah.
That's working now!
Look, we got it.
It had a ring. Whoa! Now it's working?
So Claire, explain what's going on there. What did I say? The fuel?
The pasta is the fuel. The oxygen is being produced by the yeast and the hydrogen peroxide.
Claire, the match heads had the oxidizer in the substance itself. This has the fuel and the oxygen separated.
This is cool, it's working. Yes! Go for Team Uncle Daddy. Third time's a charm. Yeah, it's good, it's good.
See, that's more than just a candle. Look at that blue flame.
The cannon was awesome.
Awesome! But the pasta rocket didn't turn out as great, but we'll see you next time. Bye!